This is Back to 99 talking to you live from the void. I wanted to talk to you about From Season 4, Episode 7. As you can see in the title, there will be spoilers. So I was watching this. I still don't know why they put the episode out on Saturday, but I saw another notification about someone talking about the episode. So I was like, I wasn't sure if they were trolling or not. So I went to Amazon and I pulled it up. I was like, oh shit, they put it out. So when I first recorded this, or tried to record this, I was a little buzzing, let's say. So the quality was lower than what we already expect on this channel. So the things that stood out to me, I couldn't believe that we're one episode removed from Boyd hemming up Jade, going, say it again, and then him yanking Acosta out of the ambulance, which is a couple episodes back. But so he has all this aggression and hard-edged, and then in this episode, bitch ass Henry is bucking up and damn near falling down in every scene because of the laced drink that he had. But Boyd is acting like he doesn't know how to tell Henry to shut the fuck up and sit down, because it's like, yes, that's your son, but my son lives here too, and I want my son to live, and I want everybody to live, and you're being this huge pain in my ass about the basic shit that we need to do to survive here. So when Boyd doesn't just yank his bitch ass up, it frustrated me. Boyd is talking to him like Boyd is afraid of confrontation, or that Boyd doesn't know how to subdue Henry, or he's just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, man. Sorry I brought it up. So I'm like, keep the same energy. I never liked Victor's dad. I don't even like Victor, to tell you the truth. But that's a whole nother. When Victor was on the roof, I said, jump, nigga. Jump. But he didn't. I guess 9 times out of 10, or most days, I like to think that I don't care about this show at all. But when Kenny was in danger, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, because it gave, obviously, now this is kind of, I don't mean it to sound bad, but reminded me of The Walking Dead a little bit, if you know why. And so I was like, oh shit. And then on top of that, his name, it's like, oh shit, they killed Kenny, right? So I'm watching the scene unfold, and if they really went through with it, I think that'd have been a little more interesting for the aftermath. But the plot armor kicks in with the connection between Smiley and Fatima. But then the other part that didn't make any sense was that the script has it so that none of the other creatures walk onto the bus. So you go, it's like it kind of undercuts the drama there, because it could be done a little more more realistic, obviously. And realistic is kind of a crazy word when you're talking about a show where people are trapped somewhere. But I felt like they definitely would have walked onto the bus as well, just to, like, even when Smiley was leading, they would all came in, and then he would have had nowhere to go. But I'm not going to complain about that too much, because the end result is what I wanted, is that Kenny didn't die in this particular episode. So I need Elgin to get an eye patch. I might have said this before. Julie's wig is crazy. Like, it's like she cut her hair so she could story walk. And she's like, I'm going to cut my hair so short that they'll never be able to grab it. and her hair is touching her fucking shoulders. You know? Now, if she was concerned about having her hair grabbed, she could braid it, put it in a bun. And I get it that the real actress didn't want to cut her hair. That makes sense. So I'm just saying, why even put that in there? She could have said, the next time my story walk, I'll be ready, without cutting her hair. But cutting her, the writing that she's going to cut her hair and then have this terrible wig is insane. It's insane. It's also insane how much I still would do unspeakable things to her if she's of age. So the woman in yellow, she's a baddie as well. So Acosta too. So I think at this point I'm descending into madness, but back to now.